Hello, my name is Jim White, and I'm here to introduce you to complete struts. In this class, we're going to teach you the Jakarta Struts framework, in particular how to design and build struts-based applications. Because struts is an MVC design pattern framework, we're also going to explore, generally, the MVC design pattern. And we'll see how that's implemented in struts. Our goal is also to try and teach you some of the struts ancillary packages, to include Struts validation framework. We'll look at how Struts supports internationalization and localization, and we'll explore general Struts design patterns, such as how to deal with double submit. We'll also get a feel for how Struts addresses additional web needs. For example, we'll explore the Tiles framework, a Struts add-on package for layout management. What do we expect out of you to attend this class? Well, this is a Java programming class, so we expect you to be familiar with the fundamentals of Java. Do you know what a Java class is? How to build getters and setters to fields in that Java class? General understanding of how to build a constructor. If you have that kind of knowledge, you have enough knowledge to take our Complete Struts class. We'll also expect you to have a basic understanding of object-oriented concepts. Some background in HTTP and HTML technologies is helpful, along with XML is also helpful, although not absolutely required, as we'll give you that kind of education during class. Most of your learning in this class is going to occur via labs. Approximately 60% of the time will be spent during lecture, while 40% of the time will be spent in laboratory exercises. To assist you in labs, should you have difficulties, we have provided you lab solutions in both printout and soft copy form. Of course, we always ask you to check in with your instructor if you need assistance as well. In this class, we'll begin by taking a look generally at web applications. We'll then explore web applications via struts, and in particular look at the MVC design pattern. We'll take a look then at struts project configuration. What jars do you need? How do you set up the struts config XML file? We'll then look at basic struts programming, the action servlet, and the action class. Turning our attention to Vue, we'll look at basic Vue development, and then the struts tag library. We'll also look at some basic Java enterprise technologies used with struts, JSP expression language, and the standard tag library, being two. We'll wrap up with some advanced programming tips, tricks, design patterns, and struts technique, before finally looking at the validator package and the tiles framework as to add-on or ancillary struts technologies. In our classroom, Java 6 serves as our base Java platform. We use Eclipse with the Web Tool Platform plugin to build our applications. Version 3 of Eclipse is used. Depending on which version of the class you take, you'll either be using Struts 1.2 or Struts 2.0. Additionally, to give the applications we build a little bit more of a real-world feel, we'll be using the MySQL database to shuffle data back and forth through to the Struts view. Version 5 of MySQL is used. And again, depending on which version of the class you take, we'll be running our applications in the Tomcat web container, either version 5 or 6, depending on the version of class. And of course, since we're building web applications, a browser is required. Several are available to run your applications. Upon request, a Rational Application Developer version of the class is also available. RAD would be a substitute for your Eclipse with WTP plugin. Well, that's it. That's our class, Complete Struts. We look forward to having you in class real soon.